Breaking news: crisis in Edo State as APC NWC meets with Gambari in Aso Rock. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, is leading some members of the party's National Working Committee (NWC) in a meeting with the Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari. The meeting is taking place in the Chief of Staff's office in State House, Abuja, cited with a party boss, where the National Vice Chairman in Northwest, Inuwa Abdul Karim, the National Treasurer, Adamu Panda, and two others. Oshiomhole was escorted to the meeting by the police orderly, who had a pile of office file with him. The party boss is dealing with the fallout from the party's disqualification of the incumbent Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki from participating in the state gubernatorial primaries. The meeting is believed to be in connection with the crisis. According to the National Working Committee, meeting of All Progressive Congress is currently in a meeting with the Chief of Staff to President Muhammadu Buhari. The meeting to the Chief of Staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, Ibrahim Gambari. According to the party had last week disqualified the incumbent governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, from contesting in the upcoming governorship election in the state. The meeting is still going on. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. I think this meeting will definitely not hold. This meeting will not be in peace. This election will never be in peace because of what they did to Obaseki. The person that did this to Obaseki is a wicked fellow, exposing Obaseki to be having a forged certificate. When he came in for the first time as a governor, why is this certificate not seen? Why are they just seeing the certificate now? Does it mean that Oshiomhole was the one who covered up for Obaseki, for him to win the presidency, for him to win the governorship election? Or did he tender a genuine result, and this second time tendering a fake result? That is the confusion here. This is the confusion that Nigerians are really facing. They say they are confused about the result, about the certificate of Obaseki. That is why this meeting is being held, to decide on the case of the forged certificate of Obaseki, if it's real fake or it's a real result or real certificate. This is why they are holding this meeting, to know what the certificate and how the certificate came and how he did it. How did he do it when he was coming out the first time as the governor of Edo State? The meeting is taking place in Chief of Staff office to President Muhammadu Buhari in Abuja. The president at the meeting are the national chairman of Northwest, Inuwa Abdul Karim, national treasurer Adamu Panda, and 2 others. Then the party chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole, was escorted to the meeting as well by a police order who had a pile of office file with him. Although the agenda of the meeting is not made public, it may not be unconnected with the crisis from the just concluded screening of aspirants for governorship primaries of the party in Edo State, scheduled for June 22, 2020. It was recalled that the screening committee set up by Comrade Oshomole has disqualified Governor Obaseki and 2 others after. Are you sure that Oshomole is not part of this exposure? Is not part of exposing Obaseki's certificate? I'm very much sure that it's part of it, because he doesn't want Obaseki to become the governor the second term, because Obaseki has really hurt him so much to the extent that he wouldn't want Obaseki to become the governor of Edo State again. So with this, is bringing in another candidate, another aspirant, which is Pastor Ezeyamu. He wants Pastor Ezeyamu to become the president. To become the governor of Edo State. He wants to make him the governor of Edo State. This is why he leaked the secret of Obaseki being carrying a certificate, a forged certificate all over, carrying a forged certificate around. I'm very much sure that if not for Oshomole that covered up for Obaseki, Obaseki wouldn't have become the governor of Edo State. Do you know that this new agency of Nigeria report that the agenda of this meeting was unknown to the newsmen as at the time of filling this report? Do you know that? Do you know that NAN, the national the national vice chairman of the party and the national treasurer of the party were among the members of this who accompanied Oshomole to the meeting? And this new agency of Nigeria report that the agenda of the meeting was not known, but I'm very much sure that this meeting was called because of Obaseki. If we can recall that the APC screening committee then had last for weeks, I'm very much sure that it was Oshomole that reported Obaseki to be disqualified from this election, because Obaseki has also reported Oshomole to the courts to suspend Oshomole. So this is vice versa. Oshomole is trying to revenge. He's trying to pay evil for evil. He's trying to revenge. He's trying to do the exact thing Obaseki did to him when he was suspended. Obaseki knew that it was Oshomole that is behind this, that is behind the fake result that was released by Obaseki. Obaseki, in his statement, vowed not to challenge his qualification by the party. He said he would never challenge his qualification by the party, and he also accused Oshomole as the brain behind its disqualification. I've told you before that he is behind this. He is behind this. And the Edo APC primaries have been fixed for 22nd of June 2020. Does it mean that Obaseki would not be contesting alongside with the rest aspirants for this governorship election. This is what this is all about. So viewers, what do you think concerning this news that you just heard? What is your own take on this? Please don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos, and don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.